What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Marriage and Master. This is season 4, y'all, episode 3. It's me, Hen, and I'm here with the amazing Sherelle.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You all right?
I am.
Oh,
How
okay.
you
That was like
doing?
a deep sigh. Like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm just making sure you good.
I'm great.
Oh boy, here we go.
I didn't
I
say.
know that voice. I'm great.
Wow. Wow.
That means something is either wrong or
Oh my
something
goodness, nothing's
ain't the
wrong.
best.
What's the topic for
That
today,
thing,
homie?
I'm glad you said that. That brings me to the topic. We in season 4, y'all, episode 3. The topic today is not angry, but not happy.
That it is. That's
Mm.
where I am.
So give us, if you can, babe, let me ask you a question.
What up?
When you hear that not angry, but not happy, or not angry, not happy, what do you feel? What comes to mind for you?
Exactly where I'm at right now.
So I didn't want to ask for like a feeling. I asked you what comes to mind when you think of that topic.
um, I feel like it just sums up where I'm at right now.
I didn't ask for a summary. I
That
asked
I
for a
think
detailed
I mean
answer.
that's I don't know, like it's exactly where I am, just kind of somewhere in the middle between where I feel like I'm headed and where I just left.
So let me say, I don't think like these words are like opposite polar opposites. Like when you think of the opposite of happy, you think of sad, right?
Right.
And then angry, I think of like being calm. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So, but I get the topic, so I'm gonna kind of give my
All
explanation.
right, let's hear it.
Not angry, not happy. So it's like in a weird place, right?
That's exactly what it is.
It's my turn to explain.
I was agreeing with
Oh,
you.
okay.
Jeez.
Um, yeah, being in that weird zone in your life where it's like you did something wrong and you got caught, but nobody said nothing yet.
What?
I'm trying to use like an example.
It's an
Like when you do
awful
when you
example.
when you lie to your parents and
What?
they know you lying, but they don't correct it and you just quiet. It's like that weird space, that uneasiness.
What?
I'm trying to use an example,
That's an awful
a metaphoric
example.
example, a metaphor to explain not angry, not happy. So I feel like in marriage, ours, whoever's, we go through them phases where things is going good and then things is like blah. You be like, all right, like where are we? What's going on? Are we transitioning? Are we moving forward? What are we doing? Does it make any sense?
I mean, I'm sure it does in your head.
Wow.
For me, it just.
Mad disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
Continue
I'm
explanation.
just confused. How is that disrespectful?
Nah, you like I guess it
Because
makes
I
yours
said,
in your mind like
you said doesn't make sense. Well, I'm sure it does to you. How you explained it, like you did. First of all, you had mad examples. Let's start there. Your first example was when you lied to your parents.
we not talking about
Okay,
me. We
okay,
talking
okay.
about
Anyway,
you.
so my whole thought on it is like I think you nailed it the first time when you said it's like really being somewhere in the middle. And I feel like for us, like I think the whole theme of this season, like for better for worse, like we're approaching 10 years of marriage, and I feel like we are really somewhere in the middle. Like I'm not saying I'm not happy though. Like I think that may be a bit extreme because I'm fine. Like it's I'm happy. I'm happy for so many reasons, but I feel like on a daily basis, things are very just routine. Like right now, it's like literally just routine. And so I feel like we just left a place. So the not angry really is about like, at least we have grown. Like we're not in the same place that we were, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're here in this new space, we're also not yet where we want to be. Like,
Mm.
because like there's a lot of growing and a lot of things that need to happen in this new space. So I feel like there's that place in between that we're living right now. And I feel like that's kind of what the whole basis of this topic is like that space in between where you left and where you're going, or where you're trying to get, at least, right? And what happens, in the middle. Like in the middle, it's like a lot of grind, it's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of like mundane, like daily things over and over and over, like creating habits and routines, and that's not necessarily exciting. So it's not like, it's just this thing in the middle that's happening as we try to get to where we want to be.
So I'm not confused. I'm really interested in why it appears that a routine is like boresome to you. Because when I think of routine, sometimes I I see like stability. Like I got a routine. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see it as like boring. There are things that are different that happens that's exciting, but like for me, with a wife and two children who are in sports and stuff with like our jobs, I think of routine of being like stable in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's things that we do in our marriage to like spice it up or change it, or we try our best to be exciting. At least I would hope. If it's more needed, then let me know after this podcast episode.
Oh God.
But
Well, it
um,
is more needed because I feel like ever since we've moved here, like we don't have any like people that we would trust with our children right now. So like we don't have any babysitters, like just plain and simple. So like our whole life is literally the same. Like we don't get to really do date nights anymore. Like we're going to have to be more creative about like just spending time together. Like we don't get to go out really. Like everything is like the same, like with the kids every single day. Like so it's literally like get up 6 in the morning, get the kids ready for school, out the door, gym, work, pick up the kids, dinner, homework, bed, repeat, 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 repeat. Like that's literally our life. And that's cool. Like, and that's why I say I'm not mad about it. I'm happy. I'm so thankful to God that we even have the opportunity to repeat, right? We're all healthy. We're all, so like I said, I'm not angry. I am happy because we're healthy, we're happy, we're able to provide like all the things, but it's still like not where we like I still don't see what I wanted to see in this season yet.
so what did you want to see that you're not seeing? Like, can you say at this point or no?
No, I'd rather not.
Okay.
I just, but there's has to be more. There has to be more. Like,
Okay, so I agree with you. Like, I think there is
okay,
more that's gonna come. I think there is a time period of like waiting for things to settle and get
yeah, right.
acclimated. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because we're in a new space, new area, new town, new city, new people. So
Oh
you
God,
don't want to just like be open to everything and everybody without learning it. Learn,
right.
where you are and getting your bearings. I just feel that it takes time for things to happen and to grow. Like it's only been like 3.5 months, going on 4. You're not gonna see a drastic. We're not gonna see a drastic change like we want. I just think it's gonna come. It's gonna happen, and I don't want to get into that place of being frustrated and upset, and like in our marriage and upset with each other, or like, dang, I wish because we counted up the cost. We tallied this. We thought about this before we moved. Like we discussed it. Like, all right, when we move, like we ain't gonna really have everybody like back home. Whether it's babysitters and going out, like it's gonna be a big change for us. And I think we're just going through that process now. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. I mean, we definitely thought it through, but ultimately, it doesn't matter how much thinking you do about certain things. Like, there's just things you don't anticipate, and like once you're in it, you, the feeling of being in it is different from the excitement of thinking about getting to it. So
Mm.
it's like, and again, and again, it's not a regret feeling, it's not an angry feeling, it's not a, that's why I really appreciate this topic, because there is this space in the middle. There's this space in the middle that you live as you're settling, as you're like, putting down roots or whatever it is that you want to call it, like, and that there's it's a truth to it that people don't like to talk about. Like, even like if we think about our world, it's a world of social media, and everybody's looking at what everybody got or what everybody is going to get, or like those little clips of what people got. It's like they're not talking about or showing you the middle. The things that happen on the way to it, the thing,
Mm.
like the feelings that they had in the middle of it, like and that's where we are right now. We're on the way to it. We're in the middle of it, and it's like everything is it's like so much of everything that it's not. It's like hard to be excited or happy or upset. It's just, it is what it is. It's like right now we're just in the tilling of the ground right now, so like, so because we're in the space where we're literally just doing the work, putting down the foundation, planting the seeds, like, you don't really have time to be happy or sad or mad about it. You're just in it.
Mm. We should have really named this topic "What's in the Middle." Like that's because to me the way you said it is profound. Is like you see this and that and the good stuff, but you don't see the journey. What's in the middle, like of how you're really feeling. And I think that may even go unnoticed and untalked about in a lot of marriages. It's like you go from one extreme to the other. It's like we were so happy, we were so in love, and it's like, oh, is we gonna make it?
That's funny too, because like, even I think we talked about this on the live the other night, but like, I had a dream this weekend about when me and Henry started first dating, and how the passion and like wanting to just be around and touch each other and not be out of each other's sight and all of the things. And I when I woke up, I could still feel those feelings, and I was like, dang, like, babe, like, how do we get back to that?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, because right now we're in the tilling of the ground. So it's just work. It's like everything is really just a cycle of work. And in that, there's like, it's kind of lacking the passion. It's lacking the date nights. It's lacking the just being able to like be with each other and have those butterfly feelings, like, because we're so entrenched in the work right now, the work of it all,
Yeah.
and the work of the rooting of the building of the foundation or whatever. Like, it's just, we're just in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's like starting over. But now instead of being like single, you got kids, you got crazy full-time jobs and all of these demands on you that like if you don't do something or keep it to your schedule, your routine, something else goes missing or not missing but lacking a little bit.
Yeah, it's like literally, it's just like this insane routine that you can't, you have to like just keep going. And I think it's so funny as we're saying this, I think of Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Rat Race.
Mm-mm.
Isn't it in that book where he talks
Yep.
about the rat race? Like, it's like we are literally on the hamster, in the hamster ball right now. Like, just chasing and chasing, just going in a circle and a circle. Like, I literally like thought about it like, Friday, I mean Saturday. I was like, yo, it's Saturday. Like, I gotta go back to work soon. Like, it was like, it's this unbelievable cycle. And we talk about it at work too. Like, after Martin Luther King Day, there's like this drought where there's no time off. Like, you're just in work mode. And that's where I feel like we are in our marriage. I feel like that's where we are in our life, in this new space. Like, we're just in work mode. And it's like you're not mad about it. You're actually probably pretty pleased with, because
You on
you're an
autopilot a little bit.
autopilot, right? Like, and that you're creating this new thing. However, you're also not like particularly happy about it either, because you're like, it's not a lot of time to like have fun, or like, it's literally just,
Mm.
it just is.
You on the coast, like just coasting. You need some turbulence or something.
Yeah, yo. And it's so, and I think too, like for me, like when I'm in that mode though, I get frustrated with any type of like nuance that kind of throws us off. So, like for instance, Henry and I had this whole plan about this year and how we're going to set the podcast. Like, we're going to do things ahead of time. We're not going to be like last minute. So this week, just being totally transparent, that shifted a little bit. And that put me like immediately in mad mode, like defense mode, like, okay, here we go. We had a plan. We're not sticking to that plan. Like, it throws it when things get thrown off in the midst of this new, like, trying to build consistency, trying to build routine, and it don't go the way it's planned, that quickly like changes my attitude.
Mm. That was your turbulence, I guess.
Yeah, but like, let's try to avoid that. Let's try to avoid the turbulence.
Like, I get it. I get it. Not happy, not angry, or not angry, not happy. My bad. Yeah, I mean, all I can say is in marriage, like, you take things a day at a time.
Yeah.
You try,
Okay.
you try to, you try to do your best with making plans, making a routine, and you just take it like for what it is. Like, I try not to get angry and upset at things that I can't control. Some of the things that I can't control, I still try not to get upset because I don't want to let it deter my like attitude or like change me.
Yeah,
You know?
but I don't like that you just said that, because I I don't get angry upset over things that I can't control either. I do get angry upset over the things that I do have control over that still didn't go according to plan. That's what frustrates me. Like, we could have done that, but we didn't.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's you. I don't get angry.
that's you. But you said over things you can't control. Like, but if
And
it's
that I
if but
can
if it's something
control.
that I could have controlled that didn't go, then that's frustrating.
Frustrating, yes, but the word you used was angry.
Okay, so yeah, angry and frustrated.
So
I
anger,
do have the right to get angry if something that could have been in control of did not go the way, because
you
that means I lost control. So I have the right to be angry about that.
so okay, so to me, angry and anger is not like a small emotion. That's like a really heightened emotion. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I try.
Well, I have levels. My anger don't necessarily got to be heightened. I can be angry in silence. I have levels of anger. That might be a whole nother topic.
Yeah, because I feel like somebody else talking to me right now.
That might be a whole nother time.
Because the way
It's
it came
levels.
out was
I
like,
think we're gonna talk about that one next week. It's definitely levels.
yeah, that's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy, and that's not fair for you to say it's crazy.
I'm just saying that's crazy as to the way you even say like there's levels
Okay, it
to your
is.
anger. Like
I don't understand why that's a. You should be happy, because
I
if it was always 100 anger, then it'll be worse. It'll be bad.
I should be
You
happy.
should be happy there's levels to
I
my
don't I
anger.
don't
You
I
should be
don't
very happy.
I don't know how to feel and how to respond to that.
Well, live in the
That
middle.
is
Live in the
I
middle.
I can't live in the middle.
We're currently living in the middle.
No, we're not living in the middle. Our marriage is in a middle space.
Okay, whatever. You could say whatever you want.
Y'all, that's our time. You know how we do here on Marriage Unmastered. We gonna come back and maybe touch on this topic during live Friday this week. Please look forward to it. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we do live Friday every Friday on Instagram live at 11:09 p.m. So if you haven't had the opportunity to make sure you check us out, log on Instagram Marriage Unmastered Fridays 11:09 where we dig deeper and we get to know each other a little better. So yeah, and also new for this year is our Let's Build sessions, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have a topic or a situation that y'all want to discuss, you and your spouse or person you're in a relationship with in a neutral space with a couple who is married and promotes marriage, check on our website, marriageunmastered.com. Book a session with us. Let's build. Let's talk about it. Let's stay together. Let's stay married, y'all. Cause it ain't easy. It ain't easy all the time. We get it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to us once again. This is season 4, y'all. We keep coming back because we want to hear from you. All right. Talk to you next week.
Peace.
Bye.